this series is called 101 Ways to Ramen. So if you want to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can follow along. Alright, welcome back to another 101 Ways to Ramen. I'm Chef Travis White. Today is our second day. This is the second video I've shot today. Second day of stay home, stay safe here in Seattle. It's a dismal, gloomy, rainy March day. So this video is a very quick recipe. It's just chicken flavor ramen, eggs. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to cook this following the recipe on the packet, and then we're going to poach the egg in the liquid. So water's just now coming up to a boil, so we're going to throw in our wafer, and then we'll wait for the noodles to start to break apart to add our flavor packet. And so we're just going to poach one egg in the liquid, and I'm going to show you how to poach an egg. You're supposed to put vinegar in the water, and that keeps the egg whites together, but I don't want to put vinegar into the liquid that I'm cooking my ramen in, because then it's going to be a vinegary tasting ramen, and I don't want that. So I'll show you how to poach an egg. I don't know, you might not have ever poached an egg, you might know how to poach an egg, but there is a very specific way to poach eggs. I'll show you. Alright, so our noodles are starting to break apart, so we're going to add in our seasoning packet, give that a stir, sip of coffee. And then one single parsley leaf, that will be for our garnish. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to touch your face during this whole COVID thing, but I just, bad habit. Okay, so the pasta's almost done. I'm going to move the camera over here so I can show you how to properly poach an egg. Okay, so you can see it's boiling pretty substantially, and our pasta is just now finishing, so we're going to turn this down to medium lowish, like between the medium low. Yeah, this is an older stove, so it's not the greatest for heat control. Definitely not as nice as a gas range. I would love to have a gas range in here, but like I said, I don't really ever cook at home, so So we've pulled some of the noodles out so that we can add a little bit more water back in and get the depth of the water to where we need it to be to poach an egg. You can't really poach an egg in shallow water. You need a little bit of depth in order to poach the egg. We're going to leave our noodles here so that they can stay warm with the stovetop, because the stovetop's warm. We're going to heat it until it just starts to bubble a little bit. You just want a couple bubbles breaking the surface every so often. Turn the heat up just ever so slightly. So you can see there's a couple bubbles happening here and there. There's good flow in the water. Now, when you're poaching an egg, the key is you want to have a little bit of movement. You don't want too much movement in the water, but just enough. And there's a little vortex that forms right in the middle of the pan, and that's where you're going to crack the egg. So if you spin it up like that, wait for that to slow down a little bit. Never want to crack your egg on the inside. It'll push the eggshell into the egg, and that's not the greatest. Just drop your egg right in the middle like that. Now there's a few things that are really handy to poach eggs. I like to use a rubber spatula like this. The rubber spatula, you can take it and go underneath the egg and break it free from the surface so that it'll float easier. The amount of water that's in this pan isn't really enough to be poaching an egg for if you were going to be, say, making eggs Benedict or something. You would want a deeper egg, or a deeper amount of water, but for this, it's going to work just fine. Poaching an egg doesn't take very long at all. 2 to 3 minutes really max. You just want to cook the egg whites around the outside. You want to leave them pretty. It depends on how you like your eggs. You know, if you like your eggs over easy, you're just really trying to cook the outside of the egg to the point where it holds itself together and then get it onto the plate. There's going to be a little bit of raw egg white around the egg yolk, but that's when you're going to get the runniest egg yolk. If you like your eggs over medium, then you're going to want to cook it a little bit longer so that the egg whites are fully cooked and then the outside of the egg yolk starts to cook. So it'll just have that soft, gooey center. If you eat your eggs scrambled or over hard or popped yolk, like a fried egg with a popped yolk, if that's how you like your eggs, then you're going to want to let it sit in there for quite a while to get that egg more like a hard-boiled egg. So this is pretty much what you're looking for. Let me turn so you can actually see it. That's pretty much what you're looking for. You got a nice soft egg going on in that. So what we're going to do next, we're going to take our pasta like this, and we're going to take this spoon and we're just going to spoon the egg right on top of our ramen, and then we're going to pour the sauce around the outside edges to bring the level up just to, oh, we're dripping it all over the place, just to the top of the noodles, like that. Take our parsley leaf, actually let's hit this with some fresh cracked black pepper. Like that. And then our one parsley leaf right on top. So this is our one pot poached egg ramen. It's just a good quick snack if you're hungry for some ramen and an egg. Our egg is super soft, and if you watch when you split through here, you're just gonna get that nice runny yolk. If you're a big fan of poached eggs, this is definitely a good way to eat your ramen. So we're just gonna take a nice big bite of this. That's pretty good. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, make comments in the comment section. Hit the notification bell so you can keep up with us as we go through our journey. Again, the point of this video series is just to take Top Ramen to new and exciting heights. This is a very simple preparation. Bag of ramen, little ground pepper, piece of parsley, and an egg. But it definitely elevates it beyond what Top Ramen typically is. So thanks for watching.